Welcome to Times Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October the 27th, 2024. We're going to be talking about NXT's Halloween Havoc. And yes, I did not make a video for TNA's Battleground because I couldn't watch it. I tried every stream I could and it was just freezing. It was annoying me. So I got my information. I watched a couple of matches. I didn't watch all the matches. But I do remember I don't remember what happened. I just know who won what. Ladies and gentlemen, the first match I saw was the gauntlet match. I was a little disappointed in this match because there was not a lot of surprises. There was only one surprise, and that was Rohit Raju. I wasn't happy about that. But ladies and gentlemen, the person that won this gauntlet match was the man that's going to be the special guest referee for the World Championship match, Frankie Kazarian. He won the gauntlet, and ladies and gentlemen, he was annoying in the world title. That's what I heard. He was being a little annoying. And then we got Mike Bailey versus Bacchino for the X Division Championship. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I like this guy. Bacchino is pretty good in the ring. I hope maybe one day TNA could sign him. I have no idea. But I hope he does. But the winner of that match was Mike Bailey. He retains the title. And then we have Spitfire versus Rosemary and Wendy Chu for the Knockouts Tag Team titles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and still the champions, Rosemary had the win. She did her dang spear, and it was a belt to pin and get the 1, 2, 3, but she broke the pin. And then Wendy Chu and Rosemary accidentally hit each other. I think it was Wendy Chu accidentally hit I think Rosemary accidentally hit Wendy Chu. So Spitfire wins the match, but at the end, because Wendy Chu got pinned, she got speared by Rosemary to end that tag team. So sad. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we heard that we have a new Knockouts champion. Her name is Masha Slamovich. She won the match. She wins the title. Her first ever Knockouts championship. That's pretty cool. And people are saying Jordan might leave TNA. That's why she lost it. I have no idea. Mike Santana beat Moose. Josh Alexander beat Steve Macklin. We got PCO retain his digital media championship against Matt Cardona in a Monsters Ball match. And ladies and gentlemen, we have new tag team champions. The Hardys won the tag team titles in a Full Metal Mayhem match against Eddie Edwards, the System, and ABC. And ladies and gentlemen, and still your world champion is Nick Nevin because of JBL. JBL came out. Frankie Kazarian was trying to cash in his trophy multiple times. That's what I heard, what I read. And the last time he tried to do it, the referee was knocked out. He tried to call for another. Well, he was the referee. But he needs another referee to count his pin. A little confusing. But JBL came out and clotheslined from hell to Frankie Kazarian. And then he had a little stare down with Joe Hendry. But Joe Hendry doesn't understand why he's out here. And then here comes JBL clothesline from hell to Joe Hendry. That's how Nick Nevin wins the match. He retains. And then JBL attacked Ryan Nimitz as well. So interesting happening here on that show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got two matches that got made for the for this week's NXT. We got the Heritage Cup. We found out who Lexis King's cornerman will be. Mr. Regal. William Regal. I don't know why they call him Mr. Regal now. But he would be the cornerman of Lexis King in his Heritage Cup match. And ladies and gentlemen, Tatum Paxley finally got out of the trunk of the one of the equipment cases while Booker T was talking about the Devil's Playground. This was way almost to the main event. But the commentaries was talking about the main event where it could end up in the playground or the like a little graveyard that Booker T was in. And when Booker T was talking, here comes Tatum Paxley pop out of the trunk, and he got a little scared. And then Ava says, you didn't get checked by medical, but Tatum wants a match with Wendy Chu. And next week, she says, let's make it a little interesting. She spins the wheel. It's not Halloween Havoc on Tuesday. But it was a casket match. It landed on casket match. And that means Tatum Paxley and Wendy Chu in a casket match. Ava made it official. And ladies and gentlemen, she made another women's match official on November 6th in the 2300 arena in the ECW arena. Lola Vice versus Jada Parker with special guest referee Dawn Marie. She's an ECW original. I did not know that. I thought it was two different Dawns. I didn't know it was the Dawn that was in WWE. It had a little interesting, spicy rivalry with Tori Wilson back then. If you guys know what I was talking about, you guys will know. I think it was like in 2003. And then she said it wasn't done there. It will be a hardcore match as well. So that's pretty interesting to see. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Bubba Ray and Dave, the guy that does the radio thing, Busted Radio. They were doing the little commentary in the back, not in the back, but they were like in the audience and talking about all the matches that happened and all that stuff. But we did not know Bubba Ray had a little problem with Ridge Holland in the pre-show. And after Ridge Holland's match against Andre Chase, I will tell you guys more about that match, he got in the face of Bubba Ray again. And Bubba Ray says, you did it. This is the second time you did this. I let it slide in the pre-show, and now you're getting in my face again. He's not going to like it. I think we're going to see Bubba Ray in action in the 2300 arena in the ECW arena. I think they're going to try to make like ECW one-night stand when they brought some of the former ECW guys. TNA got some ECW guys. Hall of Famer Rhino, Tommy Dreamer, if they're still working with the partnership with WWE. Maybe now it could bring it to the main roster. Well, it's going to be on NXT, so it doesn't matter. It's not a main roster thing. It's an NXT thing. Bubba Ray's going to wrestle an NXT star. That's going to be interesting. We saw him face younger guys, the young talents in TNA, and now he's going to do it in NXT against Ridge Holland. That's going to be interesting. We do have a new champion, right? One new champion. We do have one new champion, and Zara made an impact. Not just once, but twice. Ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got Tony D'Angelo versus Oba Family in a tables, ladder, and skaters match for the North American title. I thought it was an okay match. It was an okay, pretty good PLE. I wish there was more surprises. Not just Zara, because we already knew that she was going to show up, right? We know what she's going to do. Well, we didn't know what she was going to do. I didn't know she was going to show up twice. But we didn't know what she's going to do, but we did know that she's going to make her debuts on NXT Halloween Havoc. Like, she's actually going to do something. Not like last week on NXT, she just came out from the Tron and started staring at people. But we knew that, but no, there wasn't a lot of surprises. I don't think there was any surprise. I wish there was a TNA star to show up. I want to see Josh Alexander in there, man. With Ethan Page, I want to see that. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. Tony D'Angelo got the win. He retains the title. But at the end, Tony D'Angelo was about to lose, but the rest of the family, the D'Angelo family, came out. They weren't done. They weren't destroyed. They all came out, and Rizzo had the crowbar, and she looked terrified with Oba Family. And Oba Family was scary looking and staring down Rizzo. But they used everything they could. They used chairs. They used ladders. They used tables. They used almost everything. But the winner of that match, Tony D'Angelo, retains the title thanks to the family. And we know, Rizzo know who attacks her. Who attacked her on last week. And she says she will go after them on Tuesday. So who this person is? I think it might be Lyons. Because remember when Oba Family gave Lyons her jacket back when she did not have her jacket. He said, no, thank you. How did she lose her jacket? So I don't, it could be Lyons, we don't know. She might be turning heel. We have no idea. We have the big tag team match between Julia and Stephanie McCurr versus Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. Pretty decent tag team match. These ladies were doing a great job in this tag team match. I thought it was great. They even produced it very well. But the winner of that match was Julia and Stephanie McCurr, and Stephanie pinned the NXT Women's Champion. Does that mean she gets a title shot? And then the lights go out. And then a whole bunch of spotlights happening, and Lady Jo and Zara's video package showed up, and there she was in the Raptors, staring down at everybody. And then we got Ridge Holland versus Andre Chase in an ambulance match. I did not know this was an ambulance match. I didn't hear Andre Chase to issue a challenge to the ambulance match. I guess I wasn't watching that video package. It was a pretty decent match for both of these guys. They did a good job. Ridge Holland wins the match. It was a small little ambulance. It wasn't a normal ambulance. It was. I thought the ambulance that they had was just a prop, but no, it was the ambulance. But it was a small one. But ladies and gentlemen, the fans was asking, "We want pumpkin." But when they got a pumpkin, they went nuts. I remember they say we want tables, but they want a pumpkin. So Andre Chase throws this pumpkin at Ridge Holland like this thing is a big giant pumpkin, and then he throws it at him. But Ridge Holland gets the win after he did his finisher onto the on the stage, and then throws him in and closes the ambulance door. So Ridge Holland gets the win. We have Paula Haley versus Kalani Jordan in a gauntlet match. So, ladies and gentlemen, Kalani Jordan has to face all three members of the Fatal Influence. She faced Jasmine Nix first. She beat her. She faced JC Jane. She beat her. And now we have Paul and Hanley versus Kalani Jordan. Pretty okay match. Pretty decent. But, ladies and gentlemen, but because of the distraction from Jasmine Nix and JC Jane, the winner of that match and your new NXT North American Women's Champion, Paula Haley. I know I messed that name up. Paula Haley is the new champion. She finally wins her first ever championship in the NXT. But, ladies and gentlemen, she was about to say words until the lights went out. And there's Zara's video package popping up. And, ladies and gentlemen, they're waiting for her because the last time they saw her, it was on the Tron or in the Raptors. But Zara is behind them and starts beating up the Fatal Influence. Destroyed all three. And we heard that on Tuesday she would make her in-ring debuts. We don't know who against, but she would be making her in-ring debut. I'm happy we're not waiting so long to make her debuts. Her in-ring debut. Thank God for that. I thought we had to wait until the 2300 arena. But no, she's making her in-ring debut this Tuesday. And then we got our main event, the Doubles Playground match. Trick Williams versus Ethan Page, and ladies and gentlemen, he wanted Ethan Page to taste his, not Ethan Page. Ethan Page wanted Trick Williams to taste his blood, and guess what? He did. Ethan Page just wanted to destroy Trick Williams, but he did a low blow, and then he was about to smash the steel steps onto Trick Williams, but Trick Williams did a low blow for himself. Trick Williams retains the title. And then, ladies and gentlemen, at the end, Ridge Holland attacks Trick Williams. Ethan Page got upset with Ridge Holland, saying, "This is not your mission, this is my mission." And then they worked together as a team to take out Trick Williams until Bubba Ray comes out and attacks both Ethan Page and Trick Williams. So, my question is, how is Bubba Ray going to be part of the 2300 show? Will he be part of this match? Will he be in the match? Will we see a tag team match, Trick Williams and Bubba Ray? Because now Bubba Ray, he attacked Ethan Page and Ridge Holland. He didn't just attack Ridge Holland. He attacked both guys. So will we see a tag team match and they're going to do like what's up thing and get the tables with Trick Williams because Devon is not there. So I wonder what they're going to do with that. I have no idea. We didn't have no tag team titles on the line in this PLE. I'm sorry, but I think Halloween Havoc should just stay on NXT's TV, not a PLE. It's not one of their top big shows like No Mercy, Battleground, Vengeance Day, Stand and Deliver, I think Halloween Havoc should stay on NXT's TV as a special edition of NXT. Like, it's not even close to be Halloween yet. I know it's this week that's coming up, but you have a Tuesday that's almost on Halloween. Halloween is like on Thursday. You should have it on Tuesday, and there we go. I enjoyed it. It's just, I wish it was on a special edition of NXT. Because it wasn't like a top PLE. It's like TNA when they know that it's not their top PLEs or pay-per-views, whatever they call them now. They know that it's not their top one, so they put it on TNA Plus. So that's what NXT should do as well. I know main roster doesn't do the same thing, but this NXT PLE was a little different. It didn't feel like a PLE show. It didn't feel like it. Didn't feel like it. I wish it was in NXT's special edition. But that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. For Monday Night Raw results, I will upload it on Tuesday. You know what that means. I will see you on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. That's all for me today. Tell us out. See you guys tomorrow. See you on Tuesday. Bye.